After the events of last week, tension and anticipation seemed to hang in the air like a heavy fog. Ever since my boss, Vanessa, had kissed me in the break room, I couldn't focus on my work. I kept replaying that moment in my head, her confident hands on my waist, the heat of her lips, and the spark that shot straight to my chest. I was falling, fast and helplessly, into this forbidden attraction. Vanessa strode in, exuding the same effortless power and allure that always made heads turn. Her heels clicked sharply against the polished floor, and her gaze met mine across the room. I felt my heartbeat accelerate. She gave me that small, knowing smile, one that promised mischief and desire all at once. "Morning," she said, her voice low and smooth, almost teasing. "I hope you're ready for today. I have a surprise for you." My curiosity and nervous excitement collided. "A surprise?" I asked, trying to sound casual, though my hands trembled slightly. "Yes," she purred, stepping closer. So close that I could smell her perfume, rich, warm, intoxicating. "But you'll have to earn it." I swallowed hard, my mind racing. Ever since our last encounter, our connection had intensified. Every glance, every touch, felt charged with unspoken tension. The day passed slowly. Meetings, emails, phone calls, all of it blurred into a haze as I waited for Vanessa's promised surprise. By late afternoon, my nerves were fraying, anticipation making it hard to concentrate. Finally, the office emptied. Vanessa walked toward me, her movements deliberate and graceful. She stopped just behind my chair, resting a hand lightly on my shoulder. The warmth of her touch sent shivers down my spine. "Close your eyes," she whispered. I obeyed, heart pounding in my chest. A moment later, I felt her hand slide gently to my hair, tucking a stray strand behind my ear. Her other hand rested on my waist, pulling me slightly toward her. Then her lips met mine in a slow, lingering kiss. This time, there was no hesitation. She kissed me with a hunger that mirrored my own. Hands exploring, teasing, holding me close, I melted into her, letting go of every restraint, every doubt. Every fear dissolved under her touch. When we finally broke apart, I was breathless, cheeks flushed and trembling. Vanessa smiled, her eyes dark with desire and satisfaction. "You're amazing," she murmured. "And that's just the beginning." I couldn't help but laugh softly, a mix of nerves and excitement. "The beginning of what?" "Of us," she said, pressing her forehead to mine. "Of everything I've wanted for a long time." The rest of the evening became a private world for the two of us. Alone in the office, we explored each other with the intensity that had been building for weeks. Kisses that started softly turned more passionate, hands wandering, bodies pressing together. The professional boundaries that had seemed so rigid now felt like fragile illusions. When we finally pulled away, we were both breathless, hearts racing. Vanessa's hand lingered in mine, her thumb caressing my skin. "You should go home now," she said softly, her voice teasing but tender. "But tomorrow we continue." I nodded, still floating on a cloud of desire and anticipation. As I left the office, I realized that what we had wasn't just a fleeting fling. It was electric, intense, and undeniably real. And I couldn't wait for tomorrow. Vanessa, my boss, my desire, my forbidden love, had completely changed my world, and I had no intention of resisting it.